emego video maka this topic in Choriku, but I decided that why I will be deliberating on it now. There are people I will want to get off my page for the sake of this topic. Yes, Ifeanyi. So, in as much as I want us to talk about this extensively, let us discuss extensively, I also want to use this opportunity to get as many as people who I can throw away from this page this night. The other go this social media of a thing. Entertain on your page. The other, if they are not making sense, they don't want to be sensible, they don't want to be reasonable, you throw them away. You throw them away. Madi you make a post. You don't have any single or simple knowledge about Ifeanyi Ubah. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Nyempoto, if you're on Ako, if you're on Ifao, if you're on Ako, must you talk? Must you talk? So, onwelunde neche ka ha biakwa make comment. Can block all off this page so that you can go. I have my follow him instead of that constitute nuisance na my page. It's better you leave. Sometimes I don't know why you are too comfortable if they so page. Oh no man, I like you. Adame Ifeanyi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is pure and simple. It is pure and simple. I have asked them one question. Happened then I say, canon law. And the Catholic is here to that in Ophonia determine the church on what to do. And I call yati on if you know anything about something you know nothing about. You think it's all about your hatred for somebody? It is not about your hatred for somebody. It is all about giving honor to somebody whose honor is due. You must not like him. In as much as you don't like him, you cannot still deny him the honor due to him. Yes, you cannot deny him the honor due to him. So most of you will just come to Facebook to talk about something you know nothing about. I got a lot of comments. I read a lot of comments. Off point. The problem some of us let me tell you the problem some of us so the Zion ministry can them a problem when they stand up to defend their ministry or their pastor. You will have problem. You will call them all sorts and all manner of names. You will say they are worshiping their pastor. You will say they are behaving like cult groups. You will say in fact you will allege all manner of things. But you as a Catholic, you as an Anglican, the moment somebody mention Catholic Church in a way you don't like, you will jump out from nowhere with all your energy, even ready to egomadi bamba, instead of you to pay attention to Ifeanyi Ubah. I challenge you as a Catholic. I challenge you as a Catholic. Prove to me anywhere according to Catholic doctrine where it says that particular cathedral hold uncompleted, that it cannot be used unless Malo Sharia has enough sacrament. I want you to come and prove it to me. Prove to me. I want to know. As in ikwu amaho ibezie. Foduni muno pota. Do you think that now your hatred for somebody can hinder that person from progressing or can make that person to do what? It cannot. If what you are saying does not represent the fact, it does not represent the fact. And that is what it is. That is what it is. There is some comment in the Madune, even many of them do as ignorant as ever. My happiness is that so many people know the truth. So many people know the truth. Onyasare, Catholic Church has a procedure for everything. If they leave his parish and celebrate his burial mass in the cathedral, which is not his parish, it is violation of canon law. It's not done that way, okay? If the time for dedication of the church reach and they didn't honor his family, that's when you are right. Stop trying to make sense out of nonsense. Always ask questions before coming to public to say such things. Catholic Church has a strong standard. Now, Onya na-ekwu ife. I can give you more than 10 instances where the burial service of somebody was celebrated in a church that is not his or her parish. Yes, I can give you instances where it is being done. Moreover, I know more than you actually know. Do you think it's because we are not saying it just because of how sensitive the matter is? That is why somebody like me will answer the question. It's not that I don't know more than I am even saying. The reason why I am not talking is that if I talk, I will say more sensitive things. In fact, this you will start jumping instead of Edagomi. You will start jumping instead of Edagomi. You know that go? Let us stop all this. And all these things I name, all in the name of Nana Koka. Agui can send the request again. Send the request again. You know that go? Agui, send the request, or you drop a comment. I will bring you in through your comment. Anaka. You cannot use that church unless they dedicate it here. But the chef they use to go to that church, we made something. And then I watch it live on Facebook. We all watched it live on Facebook. How many Catholic churches, how many Anglican churches na uncompleted building that? How many Catholic churches EAJ or uncompleted building? How many? Oneka hado. Ayagota hono. Ayagota hono. Even Cathedral Church of St. Mary's here. Alochane wenota. Alochane jeno ota ye nata we anache lo nazo. Efuno kado uncompleted. Some of you much eziokwu. Because you don't like Ifeanyi Ubah, does it change the fact that no spender his hard-earned money to put that cathedral in that beautiful form? Have you sent the area request? Does this change that fact? You don't like him. Because you don't like him, does it change the fact that no, my like na pocket your hair like what put that personal money here? Whichever other structure labor, and you will still end up to go into that structure. In a structure that somebody you don't like. Have you thought about it? You don't like him. But the reality is that he is the one who put that shelter there. And you will still go there to go and celebrate mass, to go and do whatever thing in that cathedral. In that cathedral. So, what does it mean? Does it matter if you don't like him? We are talking about what is noble. I have been asking this question, and I have expected that somebody should come up and give me an answer, but nobody is giving me any answer. what I am hearing is a Catholic church in there is a procedure. Which procedure? We want you to tell us the procedure. Age we deny somebody Jiegoye welu church. Ụfọdụ sef na lower church, local church, ha nwụọ eje nie ha na church. Eje nie ha na church. Jee na Ozuburu na church ya Bishop Aloysius Ike Gwodoro. Ndị niile ahụ agbawusịrị na church ya, including Papa Bishop. Ọ na church ka emerifa. Na church ka emerifa. Yeah, na church ka emerifa. Ajụgo mmadụ onye mma ife a na-eme na Catholic Church gogo. Onye mma ife a na-eme na Catholic Church gogo. Jụọ ese o nwere ebe iwu kwuru na ife dị otu a na ife dị otu a ya eme. Wilfred, achọrọ ka ị gwazie m, tell me the right thing to do, because na ife ifuru m na-ekwu ebe a ajụgo nya ndị mma nya ụfọdụ n'ime ha nwechara title na Catholic Church. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha nwechara ọkwa ha jicha na church. I asked them, o nwere ebe ife dị otu a ife dị otu a suppose na aya eme ife like o nwere ife nwere ike imenwu na aya ihe o nwere nya according to Catholic doctrine. O nwere ebe steeti, o nwere ebe iwu, o nwere ebe usoro Catholic Church kwuru steeti imelie na Ifeanyi Ubah na enweghị ike ịka nwuru ya ụka na cathedral. Because as far as I'm concerned, anybody will access to use the cathedral. Yes, anybody will access to use the cathedral. So I wanted to know, no nwere ebe iwu jiye that na ayi me that thing ka nwe malo opo wuru na no nwere ike owo na according to iwu na usoro ntu ndị Catholic si eme ife na suppose yi eme ife ebe na suppose ime ye beli owulu na onwe ho. So ngoma na agwa me fa, you are just saying out of if you believe. Yeah? The church has not been dedicated. Emane programs in that church. Look, Kenneth Shimezie. I know more than I am telling you. I know more that I'm telling you. Let me tell you. Onye ona gbarago na yebuche Ifeanyi Ubah because na church ya had to be dedicated. Onye ha na apụga. Emane celebrate na mass na that cathedral before. Emane celebrate na mass na that cathedral before. Do you know that they celebrate na mass na that cathedral before? Wilfred kanjo ajụjụ. Esho ka mkpoche na Catholic Church you nene celebrate mass under uncompleted building. Esho ka mkpoche. Esho ka mkpoche na Catholic Church you ne celebrate mass na uncompleted building. Even that cathedral itself. Emano nwere ebe ha na-aka ụka kịta a na-alụ chọọchị ahụ alụ. Even that cathedral itself. Emano ebe ha na-aka ụka kịta wu just ebe mere provision ebe ha ya ada aka ụka temporary and na-hold mass ebe a na communion ebe a na-eme ife niile ebe a. Do you know that na kadana mass n'ime that cathedral a na-alụ alụ? Do you know where even Peter Obi, Uche Ekwunife, late Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, and a lot of people, Chief Cletus Ibe to make and so many people not present in that cathedral, awake at that mass. Are you aware? Don't think that before I come to Facebook to come and start saying all this thing, that I haven't asked necessary questions. I've asked necessary questions. And don't know get ajụjụ no nwere onye gwara m no na ife a na suppose n'ime no I will know na ndị niile njụrụ to as dumbfounded as I am. It is simply an injustice. You cannot take it away. From who, from where, I don't know. And that is why I said it is a question. And tomorrow, next year, very soon, people will start talking. An explanation will be given. Can we man an explanation aye or wo they dedicated to church? Can I chapel church? Or wo they dedicated to church? Can I chapel church? Can we malo how many years the Holy Trinity we ke kaloka na uncompleted church before mecha complete here? Yes, before mecha Bapando, if I'm not mistaken, we completed that church. The same thing with so many Anglican and Catholic churches. Then I can completed building. Even that same cathedral up to today. Eba na ka una structure just low temporary. Eba ka na ka. Mano bosi enwelu serious event like he send forth or send forth Ghana, or send off. Yeah, send off or send forth. The former Bishop of Nnewi Diocese, Bishop Odiri Okeke, and Wena Bata, the new Bishop of Nnewi Diocese. On that cathedral, Ghana will celebrate Mass. On that cathedral, Ghana will celebrate Mass. Inanya no taye, if na alocha na mabu, ye mechi fenine, emeli fenina in readiness for that Mass. On agwas na me for no na agwa no mana ase ko wo ono mana ase asocha ko wo I know. I was wedded in a steel construction church in my town 2014. Oga Patrick Okafor, thank you very much. I was wedded in a steel construction church in my town 2014. They know that what I am saying is the truth. There is no need in trying to cover evil. Whoever that did that evil, it is an injustice against a man who you could have just given that last respect for him to go and rest in peace. We know that it is not going to bring him back. Yeah? I can't pay a home. Ezugo, the bishop is still in Nnewi Diocese. You can still pay a homage to him. Then from there, you can ask him some necessary questions about that. Franklin, look, I know that if you not right, but I think now when people are asking questions, this matter has been in the public domain for even before and after Sen Ifeanyi Ubah. I think the right thing to do is for necessary people to come up and clear the air on this issue. Because believe me, there are a lot of people who are sharing in this one. And the sad part of it is that, look, let me tell you something. It is going to discourage people from giving to the church. It is going to discourage people from giving to the church. Because if Ifeanyi Ubah should he celebrate a birthday before one, I don't think now with the rate it's when me fin at that church then. No, if Ifeanyi Ubah should he celebrate a birthday na mass ayaka Ifeanyi Ubah na cathedral ko yake. I don't think so. I don't think no blow na cathedral kaya career mass ko yaka mass. If not for anything, for the fact that he is a sitting senator representing Nnewi North, Nnewi South, representing Anambra South. So I don't think no dundo where she celebrate 50 years birthday that he can be denied the usage of that cathedral. So, itawazia afụfụ taba afụfụ tacha afụfụ enwuzie ọsọ gbara agba n'agụ n'iyi ọdụghọ mma anyị apụ ịda akọvakwonu na ife ọjọọ ọ na-akụzizi n'ala anyị maka Catholic Church ịghọtago ọ na-akụzizi n'ala anyị maka Catholic Church. Ọ na-akụzizi n'ala anyị maka Catholic Church. It will go down in a wrong way. Ngoma wenye Catholic ịchọ n'ọlụ na-akọva efu. It is a look. It will be a bad kerife mmakwe on you people. Ịchọ n'ọlụ na-akọva ife enweghị isi. You are covering nonsense. You are covering nonsense. Let me tell you. If you not cover nonsense. Yes. Uche Ubah akwa na diye na walo onwe ye. That go. But posterity will still judge whoever it is. Whoever it is that made this happen. I don't know who that person is, but whoever it is that made this happen, there is no reason. Ifeanyi Ubah from Onwu, let me tell you, it will not resurrect him from Onwu, but what is right has to be done. What is right has to be done. That cathedral is almost 90% complete. In fact, in some places, so you don't have any reason why put it there. This man, I am was it there. No way dedicated this church. He will not be there. You could have given him the privilege of at least stepping foot into that project or dedicated so much time, resources and energy to bring up to that level. Could have given him the opportunity and privilege. In that project before we were committed to Mother Earth. For no serious reason. I challenge anybody. Let me put it this way. I've been asking questions since. And since Nana asking questions and I am not getting any answer. Let me throw it now as a challenge. I challenge anybody who can come out on Facebook to tell me something reasonable about why the late distinguished senator, even though no Ifeanyi Ubah that cathedral, but for the fact that he is a senator representing Anambra South, he is a Catholic and he is from Nnewi here. The family will request here from the church, because let us give him an honor and hold his burial mass na cathedral. Aye deny ye. Aye deny ye. Aye deny ye. Aye deny ye. Maka no a public onye na savo ha ko otago. Aye deny ye. Not to talk of building all nyasem. Lo ma biva one lo ba lo bi umunna. Lo obi umunna. Look at little project Ifeanyi Ubah melu na nke Igwe. Yes, information. The family requested for it 100%. Yes, the family requested for it 100%. Over and over again, they requested for it. Informer, Yes, did the family request for that? The family requested for it. The burial committee requested for it. And the one we could read physically. Akeme ewekwo na ọwụrụ na emeghị ife dị otu a na ya eme ife dị otu ebe ka ntụ n'ike inu. There are people who ready to do that, to accomplish that, to be sure that nenyere that respect and honor o deserve, because now mama go ne otering at that church and do easy. He took it as a passion or innovation actually image church here. We will look some percentage of that project along the line. If I name ha daba owesi onye ona selaga onwoye owelu lugide by God's grace owelu ye ba hod ma for that man not tell me put to that roof for put eba me go n'elu eba me go n'elu eba if I we personal money mmadu otawazi afufu ni na atacha afufu ni na iwolo onu efu we kupie nya wopie no wopie yeah wopie like that. They requested for it. It should reach out to Ubah family, or reach out to the burial committee, or reach out to the friends. Came on a reason Enyeluha I na that facility no because na if I'm done it then a comment section there. Yes. Onwezi onye mama onye bụ Ubah family juzie ha ka ha gwazie reason enyere ha iwe mara na ifa nda na ede. Think I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I'm not from Nnewi? Or that I will just come to Facebook no ebe a na-ekwu ife ma amaghọ? Think iche na mma apụta no ebe a because na ọgọmmụọ ka nna ga-abụrụ m onye ụka. I would intentionally want to come and start talking about something I don't know about. Even when I throw it out on Facebook, commenting them you go say that these people, majority of these people are speaking out of emotion. They don't really have an idea of what they are talking about. It doesn't mean a Catholic church 1 year. What I go? Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. It doesn't even matter if I'm an Anglican. I've said it countless times. During the time actually, St. Mary's Cathedral, St. Mary's Pro Cathedral, since 1996, I've been 1997. Back actually the first knighthood actually under Anglican Diocese of Nnewi. We make sure we low time I St. Mary's Cathedral. We cho ke blue we buje DCC. We cho ke blue we buje DCC. Because there was a story akolaye na nke jelu nkwo triangle na nke ndị Catholic supposedly do n'uru agweba. So because o nwere akụkọ nchọrọ ịkọrọ gị ife ka iwe ghọta that it doesn't matter whether you are a Catholic or you are an Anglican. The church is the church. I suppose you were any division. You want to go? No. The body of Christ is one. We only have different denominations. When you share Zimpatalo na cathedral, I had to do Agweba na St. Mary's. You have gallon entity who na my house. So now one of the reasons do you know that Nande Catholic and in the Anglican no nuru agu timuru up? Where's na cathedral nuru agu koyato? Nde Catholic and Anglican and ụfọdụ ndị Pentecostal self no nuru agu timuru up. Where's na cathedral ya do nuru agu na ebupia? They all came together. No kosema milionu take a decision. That was one of the reasons when we divert zile ahụ gara n'etiti ụlọ ụka o si n'azụ ụlọ ụka wee gaa chọọchị wee gbachie ile ahụ bazie n'ime ụlọ ụka. So when we talk about the unity of the church, others na-eme iwuru onye Anglican n'ebe onye Catholic na-erezi concern about Anglican church baba mba, iwuru onye Catholic fụ ebe onye Anglican na-erezi concern of na Catholic church baba mba, standing for your denomination to criticize or to defend. You may not be stating the fact because you may be taking side. But when you understand that the body of Christ is one, that is only when you are going to see that thing for what it is. An injustice was done to Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah, and how they are going to make it right, I don't know. It is a simple thing that doesn't matter in heaven. In case if you want to ask me, is he going to bring him back to life? No. Let's go. The new Catholic church in my village, my uncle contributed about 17% there before he died, and they refused to conduct mass for him there. My papa got angry, but I'm against him because they have their own procedure. Hope you understand. Wilfred Franklin, Agwagongona, my brother, if he in a day does not matter. I am not speaking out of what I don't know. What you are saying is not the reason why Ifeanyi Ubah's burial mass hold there. Let me tell you. I am telling you now. Owulu na-ekwulu no na compatible that church. Let me tell you what you know, what you don't know that I know. There are people who are willing to get that facility ready for the burial of the distinguished senator. I am not meant to say this, but let us not twist whatever thing I may twist. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Which procedure can your father hold you? You said that your uncle contributed 70% there before he died, and they refused to conduct mass for him. Your papa got angry, but you are against him because they have their own procedure. Which procedure is that your dad, who has been a Catholic before you, Ukebu S. Emmanuel, one comment again, citing Ifo Gechikuru about Ifeanyi Ubah, I will block you from my page. You can use your own platform to advocate for Ifeanyi Ubah on what Ogechi said about him. I have chosen the one I want to talk about. And if you don't have anything to say about it, keep your mouth shut and run away from this topic. Yes, I have chosen to talk about this injustice. You can choose to talk about another injustice done to him. Do you love Ifeanyi Ubah? You don't. If you do, what I am saying will make sense to you. And that is why in Juwe no onyu chore manipulate kono ya manipulate. I know what you people want. I disappointed you people where you was na my page po eji ongide wiwe. But where you na my page po e wata go where you na my page po. There was a story in Ayakwe Ifeanyi Ubah na Nnewi na akwa ya na nka na eme. Were you not there? Were you not there? What did you say? Did you utter a word? Did you reply to the person who said that Ifeanyi Ubah will not be buried in Nnewi, in his hometown, in his house? Did you reply to that person? I am asking you. When Ifeanyi Ubah was said that no private jet from Kenya to Nigeria, did you reply to anybody? Did you say anything? I am asking you. When Ifeanyi Ubah was labeled the highest debtor in Nigeria, no Jew that he is not bankable, he is this. Did you say anything about that? When Ifeanyi Ubah was labeled an oil thief in Nigeria, did you say anything about that? I am asking you, can you answer? When he was said that he duped Kosharis, even when you don't know the details of the business that they have done, where were you? You were nowhere to be found. When he was accused to owe everybody around him that where were you? Were you in the Pluto or you were in the Mars? Yeah? Okay, let me block you, since it's obvious that you are hidden in the hatred for Ogechi, and unless anybody talk about Ogechi, you cannot listen to Ifeanyi Ubah. Let me block you so that you will leave this page. Yes, I have just mentioned so many things against Ifeanyi Ubah by different people which you don't care to respond to, but you are eager for people who will respond to Ogechi. You are eager, yeah? And unless I respond to Ogechi, ejegodu poputa ozue nkwuo na ndeje poputa ozu ya do mma odu mma na eje bozu ya abo for as long as I don't talk about Oge. Or how senseless some of you can be. Drop one such comment in my comment section again. Let me block you and block any account again. You will keep me pay. We better na my platform again. Onu shena mwe time if onu nebe. You are economical with the truth. You are not being this thing with the truth. So, we friend, let me tell you, this thing with the truth. I actually have more to say, but I am trying not to say it because I am expecting the Catholic Church to issue a statement to that. Let us at least hear what they have to say. Then I will more questions to ask. I will ask because a lot of people share in this thing, and most of those people are people who are rooted in Catholic Church. They are the people who know even more than you. Some of them are even knights in the Catholic Church. And you are telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Is that what you are telling me? That I don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah? There are many people who are asking these questions. They may not come out openly to ask this question because they are born Catholics. But if you think it is not going to discourage them by getting involved in some of the activities, being dedicated to some of the activities at the Mena Church, then you must be joking. Because when you look at the injustice that was done to Ifeanyi Ubah, despite his contribution, despite his effort, despite his dedication, to the Catholic community here in Nnewi, then you just see onwe ga ajụjụ ngụnwa nke niile na-eme gụnụ ka ọ ya awụ nke niile na-eme keri ife ọ ya awụ. It is noble that they will come out and issue a public statement to say, look, because of this or because of that, that was why we did not do this, because they should know that people will be asking questions. Let me tell you, Ifeanyi, Let me tell you, if oyiri na-abịa n'omenala Igbo ajọsụ nchọpụta ọfụ and kedu ife nji wee chọpụta ya reason nji wee chọpụta ya wụ na o nwere ofu nnukwu ọgaranya nwere ego na Nnewi ya ma akpa afa o biri Ọnịcha o wee lụwa ụlọ be na ya nyanwụ dị ọkpala o wee lụwa ụlọ na compound be nna ya asị dị ọkpala lụcha ruo obi wee bie n'ụna over 15 years or 20 years according to amom na akpoturu kama akpogo ebe ahụ ka o biri wit ụmụ ya bigido wee ruo mgbe ọ nwụrụ. O wee wụrụ na ọ nwụrụ n'ihu nna ya ka nọ ndụ wee nwụọ. Ịghọtago? Okay, George ụlọ blocked. Ndị niile ha na Ogechi nwere wahala drop a comment ka m block ọrụ. If you want to fight with Oge, you know the page to go and fight her. If you come to my page to show how unreasonable you can be, I will block you. The only reason one is sure about if Ogechi kwuru about Ifeanyi Ubah is because you people want me to target Oge. Ifeanyi Ubah has nothing to do in your dictionary. If I ask you now what you think about Ifeanyi Ubah, queer nonsense. Queer nonsense. You want to go? For the new moon, or sabotua, wait for now for her. But tata, you want for the sake of Ogechi, you have turned to a love for Ifeanyi Ubah. I am showing my own love to him the way I am showing it. Come out and show your own. Why must you wait for me? Since you are so much interested, why can't you come up and start talking about it? Talk to Ogechi, address Ogechi. We will also listen. Must you be listening to me? I can also listen to you as well. Away room with that big man on wall. Everything that went on about his burial, Ebe Lilie, and what played out about Una Ololo, Nebe, Ndot, Nkotolo, and people got curious, of course. They do ignorant of that tradition that says that na Diopala Nwoni Hunaye no lose gonguru benne. Because no more ye aye bishi nguru naye ebe naye kanando. When people begin to ask questions, a perfect answer was given, and you know na okay, nebo need to accord. Because when such things happen, people should ask questions. Let me give you another example. Let's say no more this house. Where will they go? Well, well, shuna. Where do you want to? Where must she make a bolomo? What ochore bolom? Olukwasi obose ana emebere yaram. Ina akwasi akwamozum. Ana akwasi no na debe ni ka ana akwam. Iya ajuriri ajuju say can you never tell na ya akwasi ezugo nu na olulu? Will you not answer that question? Iya ajuju a. Onwezie reason melu eji we made that thing agwakwalo ngunwe we malo. So it will be it will be I don't know what to say for the Catholic Church in Nnewi to think that they can sit down without giving explanation to people. We are not all Catholics. There are people who are non-Catholics who are loyal to that man. There are people who are from Pentecostal churches, those who don't even go to church, who are loyal to that man, who saw what happened. They deserve an explanation. Yes. So even if not the way is not what should, that there is something more that you should make a public statement so that people will know. Keeping quiet as if nothing will happen, let me tell you, you are going to discourage a lot of people from giving to the house of God. If you are going to treat them like rubbish when they are no more. Yes. Yes. Yene galon ko wanya sisi jebezie na eligwe ayo makono ugworo na eligwe ka but no ọwụrụ na etu ahụ onye nwụọ eburu ejeto na mbụbọ ma wee gbuo na nkete buru onye ati onye ahụ tata akpati kpuchie kedu ife o ji eme onye nwe ije chọọ beautiful casket je kpọọ apams ọ ndị apams bucha ya ewelu roses bucha ya onye ahụ si n'ọnwụ binie. The answer is no. What you are giving that person is the honor or deserve go through no what before Obago's judgment here and anywhere. And you are not doing it because so it will be so neglecting if they can keep quiet at a big matter like this and you think you don't owe people an explanation. There are many people who hold the same opinion as me. Forget about a few people. Respect to people like Franklin, Wilfred Franklin. Those people who will air their opinion in a responsible way. I am making reference to those people. Will this stop me from saying what I am saying? The only thing that will stop me from saying this thing is when you give me a proper explanation. You will do a lot if you do that than because will make me to repeat this program countless times. I will keep repeating this program until the day I will get an answer. There are so many things we have raised on Facebook. For example, I have said this before. There was a time we raised an issue about this, what a road to go on dual carriageway. I with a signal that Nana a lesson a shot of Kwazia Kabila. We raised that alarm. Can you feel me? Local government chairman and the necessary people, they set up a committee to look into that matter. They did an investigation, looked into that matter. They came out and gave the report to people. That is to show that now you are not neglecting the people. You are not neglecting the people. So if you think that Sen Ifeanyi Ubah, who is a senator representing Anambra South, na the red chamber, that Sen Ifeanyi Ubah, who is a philanthropist and a man of the people, not a man of the Catholic Church, he is closer to the bishop of the Catholic Church the same way Ojuwedu closer to the bishop of Anglican Church. After our attempt to share count the first 10 people therefore being Abuja, Bishop Ndubisobi of Anglican Church, Anglican Diocese of Nnewi. So now, first set of people paid courtesy visit to him. Yet he is not a Catholic bishop. So when you talk about Ifeanyi Ubah, you don't just talk about the Catholic community. You talk about other non-denominational churches, because he is a man of the people. Must not be loved by everybody, but to an extent, he's a man of the people. He's not somebody I did discuss a matter just between one group or so. So, a lot of people do you think that it is only me who is raising that concern? The right thing to do is for a proper explanation and clarification to be given by the necessary authority and people who should do that. So that you don't discourage people from investing or injecting their hard-earned money into the church, hoping that when they are no more, the church will make mess of them. But the reason in Juwebian at this live broadcast is that a lot of people I would have loved to block in this program, but I think I wrote the handwriting on the wall and they ran away. They don't want to come here. Yeah? They don't want to come here. You think a Catholic church is like a ministry, Abi? Continue. Which ministry are you talking about? Which ministry are you talking about? Yeah? Which ministry are you talking about? I am asking you. When people ask questions, you explain to them. You explain to them. When people ask questions, you explain to them. Yes. Story. You think Catholic Church is like a ministry? Am I a Catholic? Am I a Catholic? Because I am not a Catholic, whatever thing you do in the Catholic Church shouldn't be binding me, who is not if you want to make it look like it is a Catholic Church affair. So what of me, who is not a Catholic? Yeah? You follow the Catholic doctrine. Onye kanji wena won. Wota dewe no division na onu na wota na church. You think it is a ministry. You are obviously referring to Zion ministry because it is Ezugo that is talking. I have told you people, the body of Christ is one. For the moment you look down na church, your own will not be spared. So people see from that ministry will come after you. Because you are a Catholic, they are not. They are members of that ministry. The same way is way hold your Catholic church. Can you way hold that ministry? If you come or belittle that ministry, he or she will belittle the Catholic church. If you disrespect the pastor or his spiritual director in that ministry, he or she is going to disrespect your Catholic priest. You hold your Catholic priest so there the same way as we hold his pastor so there. You have your own doctrine you don't joke with. They have their own doctrine they don't joke with. Say, if you don't want to unify the church, you want to bring in segregation. Okay, Diamond the Chinenye Njaka, off you go. Go and ask Ogech that question. Blocked. Another person should come. Oh, no, let me take that. Oh, now. What did you tell Ogechi? They are going to open and car first. You are waiting for Ifeanyi Ogechi. They are going to open at this one first. I will share Maka Ogechi. And they respond to what Ogechi responded to her. So let us talk about this one first. What I go? So, if I will program, you can't think that you can project your own network on your zanya. You can't do that. For in network on your zanya, a network anya, or carry here to her. Irrespect young konyozo, a respect young you. You no pass like that. You no pass like that. So in assembly, you think a Catholic church is more like a ministry? Are we all Catholics? Even in the we here. Even in the we here. What population in the can you tell me? You cannot tell me. So what makes you think that Nane Ukuoku will consent to everybody? You will bring in church denomination into it. What makes you think that Nobro Ifeanyi Ubah an Anglican, that I will not ask the same question? Are you thinking honestly that no problem if I bow an Anglican that I will not ask the same question? Almost so many people who churches are we have Shalom the one in near church. Hallelujah. Yes. Yes. Always so many people who church and what in near church. Hallelujah. Jejo Makasa. So somebody has shoes here or what? I think that man who side the name south or Pumini also. Go and ask about that man. That man was a long time ago. But I think at that time, Dokamakana secondary school, that man single-handedly built either an Anglican church or so, or a Catholic church. And don't call Luzulu too. Mbongule niye nunuka. Mbongulu niye nunuka. Ne niye nunuka ye meko koje nibe. But you give people the honor they deserve. Emeye we have not said that this is the reason why Ejo Meva or that this is the reason why Ejo Meva. But what we are asking is question. And you cannot honestly say that that question no deserve an answer. Yes, you are not the only Catholic in Unewi. Even some people from the Catholic Church has asked the same question. Do you know more than them? Ekute Hoku Catholic Church, ba. Mane no kweba na koto ministry. You think Catholic Church is a ministry? Korora. If you value your Korora so much, give respect to because now Kuroku Sina Ebonyebi Kona Washi. Ebonyebi Kona Washi. I am asking a harmless question. I have not said anything yet. So, what will you do when I actually start saying something? I'm asking you. I'm just asking question. Can you tell me why somebody in Jew will spend over 1.5 billion in a church project that is not personal to him? He has not invested in a business that is going to recruit money back. If I know about building a cathedral in Nnewi, it is not only the people of Nnewi that will vote for him to be the governor of Anambra State. Yes. Otherwise, if he built for the Catholic Church, he's going to build for the Anglican Church also. So, if I were to Shanghai, Yamo Sike, si we wopote go single-handedly, Ruo Home Church enu mwezago. The same way Koteke, Chike Menike, si we wopote go Ruo Home Church na Kelafe, na Uruala, Limo State. The same way Obi Kubana, si we wopote go Ruo Church Nishi. The same way Emma Bishop, si we wopote go Ruo St. James Ishi. The same way Engineer Ateze, si we wopote go Ruo St. Mary's Anglican Church. The same way Mike Anoka, si we lower Holy Trinity or Lochahe, Nonsoku Mo Oso Papando, if I'm not mistaken, I stand to be corrected, completely about the church. That is the same way St. Louis Kata, St. Louis Ongwelu, si we wopote go Ruo St. Louis Catholic Church. Cletus Ibeto, Omeka Nne, we wopote go, we Ruo St. Cletus single-handedly. The same way, can many other people, Bishop Ozobro, can many of them women are the same. That is the same way. Ifeanyi Ubah, si we wopote go, we Ruo Cathedral. Even though na, when the project bagota to ebe 80% or 70%, the way was okay, naturally, can also take away go. Yes. That is the same way he did it. O nwere ụfọdụ ife ya wụ mee asịrị ya na-akụ adụka ọ na-abaghị. Mgbe emelu ka emezie that thing inclusive ka onye ọbụla tinye ego, ndị chọrọ itinye ego. Some people allege that na-akpacha anya mee ihe ka ọ ghara ịdụ ka ọ ya aba na history asị ofu onye lụrụ cathedral single-handedly. A na-ekwu ya ọdụ ka okwu ọnwụọ the worst wee mee. Don't you think that na okwu a nidi ka apụta ka ha tee ya ọnụ? Ifeanyi Ubah nọrọzikwa ebe a because ụfọdụ ya asị n'ihi na-eme eye service. Amụma eye service onye na-emezi eye service ya. Eye service ya wa wụrụ na ego ya apụta na ya. Kedu onye ya eweta that money? I want to know. Asịrị ngo na eye service ya wụrụ na ego ya apụta na eye service ya. Kedu onye ya eweta that money? Kedu onye ya enye that money? I am asking a genuine question that the Catholic Church, Catholic community in Nnewi should pay concern. They should pay attention to Ifeanyi, because there are so many people who are asking the same question. There are so many people who are asking the same question. Najo, or someone najo, or for the Catholic najo put the question. I will continue to ask that question until the day I will get an answer. Do not wait until many people come out openly to be talking before you give that explanation that would have made sense now. I still put it to you, unless you explain to me. You cannot tell me why a project somebody lolo that in here, what is there in celebrating mass in that church? Is it because it is going to bring a lot of people together to come and witness this heavy legacy by this man? Is that what you denied him, even when he is no more breathing, to take that glory, if that is what you want to deny him? Namado Rochas Mansion, take for instance, that edifice, if I know about Lube, mansion, Lube, came Batari Luna. Ndeni ne Batari Ba Masi, hey Luna, Maka. If you could even man Unyalo, or no Zipano Negeri, Fahunu Nehu Shibuzo Chukwu Meka, Serena politics don't too much. Only discouraging them mother. A lot of people are running away from the church because of this politics. They should better come out and give a public statement on this. Because if you think that people are not asking questions, you are joking. Forget about these people. Yes. And we go interaction with so many people. And I know. That is why I am saying Nda should come out and issue a statement. And when they are issuing a statement, they should be careful so that they don't make a public mockery of themselves. They will go down in history. They will go down in history. For you think that it is everything email with unless you explain yourself in the way that people will understand. You cannot tell me. All go do Sen Ifeanyi Ubah bugide bute ni cathedral ahi bubu he ni me church nto osi emeburu nwan bute be nne obosi a na-akwe edozie form n'ilo adoba nwanyi ebe a ola ya estate ebe a eburu na shiga bedie onwuru na ebujo ozu ye bugido ye bute ni me cathedral ahi ebubu he ni me church edozie tebụl n'ilo debe ya ebe ahụ bishọp na ndị na ebe ahụ ekpelu ya ekpele ewee buru ya wee jebezie na either St. Patrick or St. Peter's ebe a karị ụka. What they did is very bad. Even to carry his body enter there for the last time, Shibuzo Chukwuemeka, odoro difficult to understand. Okay, simple ozu ye buku ye na the old place ebe a na-aka ụka na cathedral. O nwere ebe a na-aka ụka na cathedral a. Elu ebe a si kpere ya ekpere burukwazie ya gaba na home church ya. Ifeanyi Ubah, as a sitting senator, na representing Anambra South, deserve na ye melie burial mass na cathedral dukwa na Nnewi ado. Ọ na cathedral ado na Ekwulọbịa, ọ na cathedral ado n'Oko, asị oke. Nke ahụ na cathedral ado na Nnewi. Gogo and onye a na-ekwu minus no nwere a political position oji. Is not just an ordinary person na Nnewi. There are so many reasons. Ebugidoro Ifeanyi Ubah bubata na palace Igbe Nnewi. Ebugidoro Ifeanyi Ubah bubata na palace Igbe Nnewi. Ebuje hodi Ikemba na palace Igbe. Ezi Igbo gburugburu. Ebugidoro Ifeanyi Ubah bubata Ifeanyi Ubah na palace Igbe Nnewi. Not just because he is maybe Ebubechukwu or capital oil, or maybe also na cabinet or no so. He is a sitting senator. If it's not making sense to you, if you don't like Ifeanyi Ubah, if you don't respect Ifeanyi Ubah, you cannot disrespect that office, that political office. It doesn't matter if yes, he attended with so many other bishops. The bishop, in fact, so many other bishops and clergymen, he attended. Yes, or attended, yeah. You see, in his capacity as the sitting senator, in office, even without putting money solely in that church, Oka deserve na ye hold real mass na cathedral. Family request there for it. It should be granted. Aplant shana church eba. Mana o nwere ụdị onye nwere contribution o ya eti na Anglican Church na Nnewi a ọnwụọ abịa karịa ụka na cathedral, bishop abịa na cathedral karịa ụka, because na onye a nwere one contribution or the other in a special way. Onye go to the Anglican Diocese of Nnewi, onye a nwụọ abịa karịa ụka na cathedral. A na-eme ya eme. A na-eme ya eme. I have to say the fact that no nyalolo the church yalo. I will see no a senator, a political not appointment, a political position. Ozolazo ateli owiwo. He deserves to be given that honor. So whoever that denied him that honor should come and explain to people, because sooner or later it will go to a point that the explanation itself will be subjected to public scrutiny. So it sure put out from the fact that onye Catholic happy Yoku said na alosha bụ ka alosha na nwere ife ya wee bupụta ebe ahụ wee kama masị. O nwere onye kwuru nke tọrọ amụ, ọ sị na kerife ọ sịrị m na Holy Sacrament, kerife ọ sị na-ebupụta n'ime ụlọ ụka ahụ wee bido kaba masị na ochefuo na aka na masị na mbụ, ochefuo na aka na masị na mbụ. and na for the sake of ekamas ya na onye a na-ekwu ife agwụgwọ pụpụtakwala ego n'ime n'ụlọ ụka ahụ rigido n'ụlọ ụka ahụ sọsọ ka o wee fụ na akara masị ahụ ebe ahụ nya ka ị na-agwa m na onye nwụrụ anwụ ịma na a na-akara onye nwụrụ anwụ ka how many minutes ka ya akara ụka wee gbasa ụka. Kelee ebe ndị ahụ na-akọmentị na vidio mmerụ nọ bịanụ kọmentị ya na this live broadcast ka m blọkụ ọrụ. Ugobat Okechukwu daalụ. Ọ sịrị ndị Katọlik akarịa hia. Ugobat Okechukwu sịrị ndị Katọlik akarịa hia. The young man just asked a vital question and I want you people to give him the reason that he is asking for, not insulting him. Religion will make people to turn their eyes away from the truth. Note, I am a Christian before you misunderstand me, but I ask questions when it is necessary. Thanks. Yes, the Catholic carrier here. The young man just asked a vital question, and I want you people to give him the reason that he is asking for, not insulting him. Religion will make people to turn their eyes away from the truth. He noted that he's a Christian before you misunderstand him, but I ask questions when it is necessary. Okadi hetu a. Oyekwu okwu una apụta gowe iyi. Anyị na na-eje Catholic. Imebezie no, it is all about Catholic this, Catholic that. Imebezie no, Catholic versus Catholic. Nyamfuze Catholic priest may respect here because I am not a Catholic. If Anglican priest, here respect here because you are not an Anglican. If Pentecostal pastor, here respect here because you are not a Pentecostal. Mfu a Catholic bishop, Marcia, my Lord Bishop or His Lordship, because he's not a bishop of an Anglican church. Then if Bishop Ndubisi Obi, Oye Ndubisi, because he is not a Catholic bishop, we all respect these titles when we see them, even when we don't belong to that same congregation. Mfu a Reverend Father Keta, mbekene of Masia Father, who unata kene, etu mesi kene an Anglican priest, kam mesi we kene a Catholic priest. Etu mesi kene an Anglican bishop, kam mesi kene a Catholic bishop. Etu mesi kene an Anglican priest, an Anglican bishop, kam mesi we kene a Pentecostal pastor. Yes, the way according to your doctrine, but don't bring in denomination when we are talking about issues. We are all Christians. We all belong to the same family. You got to go. We all belong to the same family. So stop telling me you think a Catholic church is all. And don't you put it for a Reverend Father. Very disappointing. Because very disappointing. Because you just insulted a ministry that is also doing the same work on Gumaneme. They are all drawing souls to Christ, winning souls to Christ. You are only answering your own call through Catholic Church. Yes. Sistus, what is his name? Is a Catholic priest based in Rome also. Very disappointing to hear such statement from you. I don't know why most of some Catholics and their priests are so bitter at Ministry of Evangelism Kobe. Why are you so bitter at that? Why can't you face your ministry? Another person face saying gay? Do you want us to start criticizing your own? Are we all Catholics? I am asking this question again. Are we all Catholics? What makes you think that we must all reason like Catholics? What makes you think? Can I better comment here? I can choose to disrespect you because of that comment. Like, I can honestly choose to disrespect you because of that comment. Now, how are you going to feel if I disrespect you because of that comment? You are going to start telling me that you are an anointed. What if I tell you that you are an anointed, but you are not an anointed according to Anglican church procedure? Are you going to feel bad? Because I am an Anglican. An Anglican. I am a full Anglican. So I am asking you, can you that commented? I only delete again. I can see the reason why you have deleted it. Yeah, it's obvious that you have deleted it. Yes, it's clear that you have deleted it. It is good that no shop that no commit a blunder. It correct ya usbo. It correct ya. Go to that video if you think that a few of you now drop commenting that you are going to change the mind of people. Go to that video. Go to that video. Maluma don't share go that video. Maluma don't share go that video. Maluma don't like that video. How many people like that video? What makes you think that now your opinion override the opinion of other 100 and something people like that video? Close to 6,000 people are watching that video. What makes you think that now about 6,000 people are watching that video, that they are all thinking like you? Probably some will have the same view. Some will be asking the same question that I'm asking. Yes. Some will be asking the same question that I am asking. So if you don't answer that question, it will be a dent at the image of the Catholic Church that you are struggling so much to defend. It is a question and it is begging for answer. And we are going to get the answer. There will be a time that if we don't get the answer, we will begin to analyze it the same way we have understood. Remember, I have not started analyzing yet. I am only asking questions because I am waiting to see that there is a better explanation that should be given. I don't want to start analyzing it the way I feel or the way I see it or based on what I know or have heard. I'm doing it in such a way that the people orderly should come and clear the air for people. Ndị mmadụ mana Ifeanyi Ubah nwe cathedral ọ na-alụ na Nnewi. Mgbe ọ nwụrụ, a na-emeziri ya maasị ebe ọzọ, people jụwa ọ chọọchị ahụ ọ na-alụ ụda ife a. Ewesị ha no. Ha wee jụwa kedu ife kpatara na aka ha ọrịa ụka na that chọọchị ọ na-alụ. Ha wee sense ba na onwere okwu do n'ọdụkọ nwere okwu na-ese n'ọdụkọ nwere ife a na-azọ. If that is the case, kedu ife kpatara na ya clarify the public statement so that people will know n'ekwono na ife melu na ife melu, so that you don't discourage other people who will love to assist the church when there is need in capital projects. Imagine St. James. Do you know what Bishop Okonkwo has done to the people of St. James? Bishop we bikoro chandu eno wa owe masi Chineke ekporo ye the St. James ishi e we treat ye like rag. The other people need full commitment here and sacrifice there to St. James. Will they be encouraged to do as much as Bishop has done, seeing how they treated him after Onwuru. I'm asking you now, church Bishop Okonkwo Lolo Nishi Goro Carol's Convent Shigweya, put that project together. It is not equal to the half of what Ifeanyi Ubah has done in that cathedral. Respect to him. Opunisi. Are you telling me that tomorrow Sir Louis no kọrọ chandu eno wa ka zelu owe nwasi Chineke kpọrọ ya Sir Louis ya ololo ewe treat the ohopuso no Sir Louis o. If you know what that man is doing for St. Louis and the Catholic community here in Uruago, taking care of all the Reverend Fathers from Uruagua, Echinine, Ono Shando, Bishando, and Owa, Achoya for her. When a treaty to Suemassion, the same that they now encourage. You are encouraging other people to stay committed to the things of God. Let us take away this politics and a play Nunoka. And I'm being honest. Let us take away this politics and a play Nunoka. It is a dirty politics. It is a dirty politics. Hame gendala amahife. Na se if I ogechi kuku ine ekwulu onwe ikwuchi je pata yetare. We lukwe chi niile. I can never reply to Ogechi in respect to Ifeanyi Ubah because I know what you want. And I am more wiser and smarter than you. I just beat you. Now that's your game. You can keep ranting and making noise up and down. My loyalty is to Senator Patrick Ifeanyi Ubah and to those who genuinely love him. And not you. You don't love him. You know nothing about him. It's so na people humiliate the year. Why should I owe you anything? That need to sow death. That the only thing you have heard about Ifeanyi Ubah is Ogechi. Is that not Monayo, who is even more deceitful than the other? The whole thing needed to go back Ifeanyi Ubah. The only one in Nolo Ichorokasa won't go Ogechi. Because Ogechi will your target. If any new Kuruma Ifeanyi Ubah, Manke Kurum on duo. The only one in Nolo won't go Ogechi. Because your target is Ogechi and not even Ifeanyi Ubah. We may you. We go Fiarwana. We go say no way famous on a way. On a wizzy. They see this young. It's wrong with Jeb. It's wrong with Jeb. I understand your pain. It's not my fault. You want to go? Jeb, buy camera on your own page and respond to Ogechi. If you only want your name and the name of Ifeanyi Ubah, the same ways we love you. There are so many ways you can speak for him. You can either decide to go and fight Ogechi. Why I do other things? Mana, you cannot take away the fact that I disappointed you because you thought you have set a trap for Ezugo to walk into that trap. We go second amos to smart. Amamifa go serego. You ought to go. When they do message anya, wee sị na messenger because na ma message ị na-achọ ka ị pass ya kwudaa maka Ifeanyi. You must not talk about nke a na-ekwu. You can choose to talk about another thing concerning Ifeanyi Ubah. You can choose to talk about another thing. There are many things to discuss and talk about Ifeanyi Ubah. Pick one. Talk about it. I will come there. I will make my own contribution. And I will not even ask you why you did not talk about the other one. Because you are probably talking about the one you may knowledge of. You must not talk about everything. That is it. People will ask questions and they will keep asking questions until they get answer. What is that question? What is the reason that could be behind Senator Ifeanyi Ubah burial mass not being held at the church Ojiege Welo? That is the question. I am watching a case where Kalendo to happen and burial mass here. Not to talk of a sitting senator, a distinguished senator. J. Obosia Kwalo, Senator Aniyo Kongwa. J. Dear. Careful. Church service. Kako Joto. A sitting senator when one. Konodo a senator Bongo, a sitting senator. Aniyo Kongwa when one. You are forgetting that. You are forgetting that even without him building that church, that as a senator, that the family can still request. It is a normal thing. Everybody was expecting that. That is what everybody expected. So whoever that played this game, it has better been justifiable. Let it not just be a game, because many people are looking at you, they are pointing at you, they are saying one thing bad at you, and if you don't clarify this issue beyond reasonable doubt, it will go down in history as the highest injustice being done in the church. What will you say, media? And you will discourage people from giving to the church. Because now I believe that when they are no more, the church will treat them like trash. The same way Ifeanyi Ubah was treated like trash. Yes. I will end this broadcast here. But before that, before I go, I want you to still take this as a take-home assignment. People are asking questions, and the answer they must get. I have asked people in the Catholic Church, people who should know better, and they have all answered me to say there is nothing that could have prevented Ifeanyi Ubah's burial mass from being held in that cathedral. Even those people who are more deeper in Catholic Church than even Catholic priests themselves. No, Ezugo. There is no reason whatsoever supposedly was said Ifeanyi Ubah be burial mass being held in that church. It's him. No, Makara church shadow completed yet. I will laugh at you and tell you that there are people who were ready to do anything just to give him that honor. Who deserve it? There are people who are ready to do something they can just to make sure na ha afro na that man wetalo honor o deserve na that project who brain Ifeanyi brain child we ko group ka so he said no maka na alo chabo no ka you are lying. I have an information which I am waiting to hear. I know more than you think you know. And that is the fact. At the right time, we will start talking. And when we start talking, the necessary people must reply. The best time for them to reply is now. But when it gets to the time when we will start talking, you will be forced to reply to us. Because this injustice cannot be a walkover. You can't discourage people from giving to the house of God. You cannot discourage people from being dedicated to the work Hana Nuchuku. You cannot make people to believe that everything they sow into the house of God will be wasted to them here in this. Otherwise, a lot of people will take in their resources. And that we cannot tolerate and we cannot encourage. Whether Catholic Church, Anglican Church, Pentecostal Church, or whichever church, Celestial Church, a church is a church. And the church must be marching on. And we cannot allow any gate of hell to prevail, whether in the form of human being, whether in the form of discouragement or whatever. We demand an answer, and that answer we are going to get. I remain your favorite person.